Hello Madridistas, and thanks for joining us on today's interesting episode as we talk you some very important updates today. Kickstarting with today's agenda, French senator calls for Karim Benzema to be stripped of his Ballon d'Or over Palestine support. We are going to be talking about that on today's episode. And shortly after that, we will turn our attention elsewhere as Manchester United target Takefusa Kubo will reportedly prefer joining Real Madrid in one condition, which we are going to find out as we move forward on today's agenda. But before we talk detailedly on this episode, please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Check the description box for an important update there. Former Real Madrid superstar Karim Benzema had taken to social media to express his anger towards Israel after the airstrikes in Gaza amid the ongoing genocide. The Frenchman wrote, "All our prayers for the inhabitants of Gaza, once again victims of this unjust bombing that spare neither women nor children," he wrote on his official Twitter account. Benzema holds a dual citizenship of French and Algeria from his parents' side. Valérie Boyer asked for Benzema to be stripped of his Ballon d'Or and French citizenship if the Minister of Interior Darmanin claims about him having ties with the Muslim Brotherhood are verified. We must consider sanction against Karim Benzema, a sanction that would be symbolic, including taking away his Ballon d'Or. We must also request forfeiture of nationality. We cannot accept that a French dual national, internationally known, could dishonor and even betray our country in this way, she posted on her Instagram story. Benzema has also been called out by French MEP Nadine Morano, who criticized him by saying, just by writing that, he is an agent of Hamas propaganda because Hamas has a strategy to physically destroy Israel, but also to destroy Israel through international public opinion. Karim Benzema won the Ballon d'Or last year after helping take Real Madrid to a league and the Champions League double, scoring more than 40 goals across all the two competitions in that process. Having said that, we are going to quickly flip through the pages on today's interesting episode as Manchester United target is ready to join Real Madrid on one condition. Manchester United find themselves in trouble of the start of the season. It had looked like the Premier League giants were on the right path under the management of Erik ten Hag after winning the Carabao Cup and qualifying for the Champions League in the previous campaign. But they are struggling this time around to find any sort of form. Thus, the club are being linked with potential signings, and it looks like a former Real Madrid player is on their radar. Takefusa Kubo has stepped his game up this season. He is one of the best players in La Liga right now. That seems to have caught the eye of Manchester United, but they are not the only ones. Real Madrid are rumored to hold an interest in bringing back Kubo to the Santiago Bernabeu. They have a clause by which they can sign him from Real Sociedad for a fee of 30 million euros, which is actually half his initial price. Of course, Kubo would have to agree to a move first, and it looks like the Japanese international has one condition. As reported by Feature Jets, it seems that Kubo would only agree to return to Real Madrid if he is guaranteed a prominent and stellar role in the team, not only as one more in the squad. Kubo spent several years at Real Madrid but never made a senior appearance for the club. Thus, it is not hard to understand why he might be reluctant to return. It is incredibly hard to get regular playing time at Real Madrid. Just look at how things have turned out for Brahim Diaz, who was a prominent player for AC Milan, but is barely featuring in Carlo Ancelotti's team. So it remains to be seen if a Kubo return ends up transpiring next summer, or he chose to ply his trade elsewhere. So having said that, we have come to the end of today's interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. See you next time, and Hala Madrid to us all.